Hi, this is Destiny from Some Call It Destiny. As homeschool parents, many of us desire for our children to become independently responsible learners. We want our children to take responsibility for their own education, but many of us are unsure how to go about the process of creating those independently responsible learners. This is the problem Dennis DiNoia, also known as Mr. D from Mr. D Math, approaches in his new book, Teach, Creating Independently Responsible Learners. In Teach, Mr. D walks you through his background as a math teacher and his frustration at trying to get his students to care about their work. He recalls long Sundays spent grading his students' work, carefully writing notes in the margins about why they got problems wrong and how they could do better. On Monday, students would take their corrected work and, without a glance, place it in their bags to be forever forgotten. He struggled with how he could get his students to take an active role in their education and seek questions about the knowledge they needed. As homeschool moms, have you ever struggled with this with your own children? I know I have. I was intrigued to find out how he solved the problem. The solution, it seems, was to turn kids into independently responsible learners. What exactly does it mean to be an independently responsible learner? It means you are free, without outside control, to do things on your own and trusted to do it the way it was meant to be done. Simply put, no one is telling you what to do, how to do it, or when to do it. Dennis goes on to give practical advice on how to become an independently responsible learner. In fact, most of the book is geared toward the learner and helping them to achieve this goal. But don't worry, he doesn't forget about the parent. He also has advice for how our role should change to support our student as they take over their education. The most valuable part of this book I found was gaining knowledge on how to support my child on their path to becoming an independently responsible learner. If you were looking for some help on how to get your own child to move onto this path of becoming an independently responsible learner, then I highly recommend you read Dennis's book, Teach.